Well, before we get too far ahead, let's remind everybody I have a hair appointment today at 12:15. I'm gonna be leaving here, so just to let you guys know that. Now, I have a couple questions that I have been trying to understand about what Red's talking about. Number one, why are they doing what they're doing with this global ID thing? What is the real point of all this? It seems to me like it is a colossal waste of time to micromanage the world. Okay? So I really wish I knew why they were trying to micromanage the world. Because it seems like it's just a lot of work to do for much ado about nothing. When you think about it. Now Rusty's doing fine today. He's back on his perky self. He just needs to be played with more in the daytime. The cat that he used to hang out with downstairs is fine, but he's been in-house most of the time. Perhaps because they don't want to leave him outside when it's cold, which makes sense. Rusty went out this morning on his own, because he knows I have the morning show. I'm going to be bringing him back in, of course, when the show ends. So, that I would just straighten that out. Okay, now let's get the next thing open right now. YSY. Let's get that open. And, okay, so now I have it set so it doesn't even need to be paged to come in here. Which is kind of good and kind of bad, but it's kind of good because I don't have to worry about missing the ding dong. But it's kind of bad because that means that some jerk can come on here and create a real headache for everybody. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie about that. I had it that way set from last night, so unfortunately, I just didn't change it back. All right.
Hello.
How coming, Flo? How you doing?
Good there. How is everybody?
I'm doing all right. But like Red's been talking about, these goons at the United Nations, World Health or World Economic Forum, and other things about wanting global control over and micromanagement of human beings, I still don't understand the real reason for doing that.
Yeah. Let's see. I had some news, then I forgot it. I shared it with Dave though, but then I forgot. I guess it wasn't that important if it's forgot, right?
You'll probably remember it eventually.
But eventually, it'll probably come back to me.
I think you or Red said something that you thought that there was a news emergency about Noodles not streaming or something. I saw the message you left me on the Discord.
Yeah, because we had empty air yesterday, and I was like, "Why is no one on the network producing nothing? Why isn't somebody live? We're losing viewership to the network, you know."
Yeah, well, I mean, I was playing Turtle WoW with Michelle and Red, and then I ended up playing with Rusty at the end of the Turtle WoW stream.
Yeah. See, we got to do a better job of handing it off and saying, "Hey, somebody needs to go live." Like even Justin, you know, we need to get back with getting him where he goes back live. You know.
I don't know what his schedule is for Justin. I don't know when he does his
That's
show.
what I said. That's why I always contact Dave. I'm like, "Hey, if you're not going to be live, somebody else has got to be live. You need to tag somebody and tell somebody else to go live. Throw it off to them. You know, keep passing the grenade. That's what we need to do. We need to we need better handoffs. That way, the fan base can always be connected and informed if they want to follow. You know what I mean? That way, no one gets lost. You know.
Well, it's not like we're all going on one channel or like on like back in the old days, one transponder on a satellite dish that basically is
Yeah.
where all the content's going to. It's still going out to separate channels, and so once in scheduling is pretty much whenever you want because it's not going to conflict with the other show. Not in the same level of technical reasons, whereby you had to try to have my show on transponder 5 and your show was on transponder 5 and your show was on transponder 5 on satcom 5. It's not like
Mhm.
that. So basically, we're almost like on different channels on different
Mhm.
shows. So we're not an MCN, but a multi-channel network. Well, that will eventually be something Noodles will probably want to do as an MCN, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only thing is with MCNs though is that the dues can be pretty high. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't
I'm
know.
eating. I'm actually doing something weird today. I'm eating breakfast.
Okay,
Yep. Want to know what I'm having for breakfast?
cereal.
Beans, beans and weenies.
Oh, jeez.
What are you talking about? High in fiber, got protein, a little bit of sugar. Help me keep on moving. Everything my body needs.
Well, this Carmen kept telling me last night. For me, she said, "You're gonna stop eating like the Pillsbury Doughboy." Talking about me, she said, "You're eating too much damn pizza and junk food." Um, she said, "What happened to all the things that we achieved with getting your weight down?" She said, "Like you
Yeah.
threw it all in the garbage can." I said, "Well, it's not like I threw it in the garbage can." She said, "You've been so worried about your channel, you've been ignoring your own cat."
hmm
Uh, yeah. Oh, which is
Michelle, what it is? You need to start cooking for yourself again.
I never really did much cooking for myself. I never did. Um,
Well, start doing that. I promise you. And you record yourself cooking. People will be here to watch it. Okay.
well, that's just it. I don't always want to be watched all the time. That's one of the
Well,
reasons why
it
I like when Red
free.
keeps talking about the World Economic Forum and the United Nations wants to watch everybody. It's like I'm already being watched enough. I'm already on YouTube. I'm already basically everybody knows everything I do, including how many shits I take in a day. I'm really kind of tired of being watched every single time for every single thing I do. I
Yeah,
mean,
but Michelle, I'm saying if you're going to go cook yourself something, though, you might as well use it for content. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, right. Cooking pasta and water takes a long time to make content.
It doesn't matter how long it was. You've done it. That's all that matters.
Well, China, WHO, and the UN and the WHO joined in on this. The global citizenship is marked by 2030 or sooner. This is the warning gave you. You have 6 years or less.
Yum.
Um,
I'm almost done with breakfast. Hang on a minute.
yeah. I mean, like Carmen said, is that to me, she says, easy on the
Mm,
pizza, okay? You're
mm,
eating too many damn pizzas, and you're starting to look like a
mm.
Pillsbury Doughboy, which I don't disagree with that. I'm like,
You know,
she said,
Michelle, you can start.
also, your kitty cat needs to get on his weight plan too. He's getting too many in between meal snacks, and apparently neighbors have been feeding him. I said,
uh,
yeah. What?
no, I'm saying with the pizza thing though, start making your own pizza dough, and you can make your own pizza healthier. You know that, right? There's all kinds of ways to make your pizza healthier.
Yeah. Oh, the problem is the dough contains carbohydrates, which your
Your body,
body.
your, you need a little bit of carbs, remember, because your body needs to replenish your energy a little bit.
Well,
Make
yeah,
smaller
a little
pieces.
bit of
Make
carbs, but when you're eating a
yeah,
1,200 calorie pizza,
Michelle, you make personal pizzas. Come on now, make personal pizzas, and you can eat pizza and enjoy pizza.
well, the milk fat is something your body needs. It's called essential fats and
Exactly,
proteins.
exactly. Cheese is good for you. Pepperoni is good for you. Tomatoes are good for you. So there you go. Put a little basil on there,
Well,
delicious.
right.
Put a little spinach on there,
The only
even more
problem was with
delicious.
The only problem with a lot of the things in the meats is the fact there's a lot of the stuff has got additional fillers added to the meat, which is not necessarily good for you. Plus, the
I do
meat is
not care.
often full of
I don't
processed
care.
with lots of artificial proteins and other things.
I don't care anything about that. It's all delicious to me.
Oh, I know. That's why you weigh 445 pounds.
Oh my God, we're I watch. I'm gonna get down and still enjoy all the food I love to eat. Okay, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna eat the way I want to eat and still lose weight.
Well, let's put it this way. Have you been losing weight lately?
I haven't stepped on a scale yet. I got to call the doctor today.
Okay.
I got to make an appointment.
And then take a picture of the scale when you get on it. I want to see the numbers.
Well, here's the thing. They always tell me I'm not allowed to film in there, and I know I'm technically independent journalist, and I could tell them that, but I always take Doreen with me, and she can verify it for you guys.
Well, like Carmen said, I loved it when you were going out to Cumbies every day and you just get a soda and you forget the donuts, forget the brownies. She said, I love when you did that. I love when you were eating the fish
Oh my
fillets, and I
God!
love
You
when you
got
were
called
eating a very
fat by
small
Michelle.
amount
That's
of
priceless.
very small amount of the fish and the fish is good for you. She said that's fine. And then they're having some of the fish just very few steak fries. She said what it is the minute you bought the pizza back in is when the trouble starts. You went from eating pizza once a week to like 3 times in a week. And she said that is just plain stupid. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
She said, but also the problem is that you have been so anxious and frustrated with your channel that your cortisol has been through the roof because cortisol is a hormone which is part of your body's binging and fasting regimen. If what you're doing is basically you're running basically on adrenaline kind of feeling, and so you're eating like there's no tomorrow. But then when you read the news, I think you can see why. Oh, prices are going up, the ports are closed, people are miserable, products can be shipped, and that's part of the reason why you see that.
Michelle, can we make the chat a little bigger if possible?
Chat bigger? Aye,
Yeah.
I can make the chat bigger. Hold on a minute. Oh,
just a little bit bigger, please.
Yeah, alright, hold on a minute. I gotta do that. I'll put it here. Just give me a minute here. Command plus. Is that big enough?
It's one more tap, please.
Well, it's gonna wrap around on the other screen.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you.
All right.
It works. It works perfect for me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Now, guys, the way I eat, I micro eat. Like this was one serving. Well, hang on. It's 2 servings of beans, but that's probably all I'm going to eat, and then I don't even need to snack today, and then I won't eat again till about 9:00 when she gets home from work, and then I make dinner. You know what I mean? I haven't decided. Hang on, actually, I do know what I'm making for dinner. What did I tell her I was making? Fudge.
The only thing
Nope.
making this chat.
Anyways, I forgot now. I'll have to ask her what I told her I was making for dinner.
I can't see how many people are actually on the show watching because now the chat's so big that the other screen is huge too. They're not independent, so. But okay, that's fine. Well. Well, I don't know. You can take advice how you want from skinny people too, and some it works with, some it don't. I'm.
Yep. What? The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What works for you might not work for some. It takes different strokes a day, different strokes to move the world. There we go.
I mean, but like Kermit said, in my case, he said, number one, stop stress eating. and leave the cookies, the donuts, then the brownies at home. Don't go grabbing those at Cumbies, okay? And
Hey, I like the smiley face that I just saw rise to the top of the screen. That was great. We need more hearts. We need more smileys. We need more thumbs ups.
absolutely, we need more of that. Yeah, I know.
So, Michelle, what was the big news story of the day?
Well, the good news story is Rusty's doing better. After I spent about an hour playing with him and talking with him and petting him last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pet story of the day then is Halo is rebuilding his leg muscles and he's getting less wobbly. I mean, he's still wobbly, but he's getting less wobbly.
Yeah. Well, I had the same problem in my own legs. When I first got hurt,
Yeah.
and you saw me walking in the video into ABC Pizza with Stan. You see, I can free walk pretty well on a flat surface.
Yep.
I was a little concerned about going down that handicap ramp that's into the dining room, but I didn't have any problems. I just took my time.
Yeah. When it's funny because when Doreen went to her doctor's and I went to that doctor's visit, always going down the stairs because they're a very steep step. I literally have to sidestep it because I've already almost fallen off of it trying to go down it the regular way. You know what I mean? And
I sidestep too, like a mountain goat, but I hold onto the railing when I do it. So
yeah, and I do that too. But it's funny because the day that I almost fell, though, I also end up Hulk stomping the damn ground. You know, when he's like, "Doosh," and then I'm like, "Oh, my ankle," and she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Well, at least I didn't, shatter it or roll it." I was like, "Yes, I hurt the microfractures, but that's gonna happen, you know." But at least I caught myself and didn't fall to the ground, you know.
yeah.
I need to go get my charger. This is going to be a short show for me. I got 26% battery right now.
Yeah. Yeah, your phone probably needs a meal too. You gotta give your phone some hot dogs and beans.
Yeah.
The electronic version.
Yep. I got to give my phone some hot dogs and beans. Yep.
So.
Damn.
That's it.
What? What, Red?
I mean, there were other things that
Here it
Carmen talked to me and Lummy about last night too. I'll bring up
Red's being the lead. Hey, Michelle, Red's over there.
I knew I heard Lumi's, Carmen's accent pop in at the end of that show yesterday. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Was that Carmen trying to come in?
Yeah, Carmen has. We were working on the public voice of Carmen for a while. Trying to get her public voice where it works. Not sounding like a child.
Hey, Michelle, when you're doing the business meetings, wink, wink, are you also talking to the people who want to do the voice acting?
Are you talking to the people who also want to? Well, we still need the voice actors for the.
I know, but I know Michelle, my Belle, wants to voice act. I know Red will be the narrator. He doesn't want to be told what to do, but I know he'll do it.
Right. All you have to do for the voice actors.
No, I won't do it. There's way more important shit to be done and to research. I'm not doing anything when it comes to fucking YouTube other than coming up here and talking to Michelle.
Okay, Mr. Producer, Mr. Narrator.
And the reason why is because Noodles is involved. So when Noodles is involved, I'm never going to help.
Noodles wants a part in the play?
Well, Noodles is not involved with the script.
Well, Noodles always seems to get involved, so that's kind of, what I'm assuming.
Michelle, are you going to give Noodles a part? Because Red would take a part if Noodles ain't involved, is what he just said.
Oh, I was just going to try to explain something that Noodles has nothing to do with the auditions.
Is he not that good as a voice actor? Is that why?
It's because
she didn't hear.
Is it because he's a failed actor? You know, like back in the day.
Maybe.
You just can't cut it.
Hey, Red, he wasn't only a failed actor, he was also a failed stand-up comedian.
He doesn't have the voices to use.
I have all the voices. Anyways.
Yeah, Noodles has that same tone. He can't break that tone of his.
Yes, it's hair day today, Tiger Kitty. So yes, it's hair day.
Brian Cage is a really good voice actor for having an accent and for how deep his voice is. I mean, he's a pretty good voice actor.
Yeah, he's good at covering up his real accent. Is what's the funny thing. It's like, how do you do that? Cover up your real accent and sound American at the same time.
What is my real accent? Because I don't really normally know what my real accent is, because I know I was born in Connecticut, but some people said you sound a little bit like Midwestern, and
yeah.
I'm talking about me, and then some people say you don't quite have the transatlantic voice that you hear,
and you don't. You don't have a New York or anything like that, you know, and I don't either. My accent, I don't think I have one either, and I'm just from Detroit, so there you go.
Yeah, your voice doesn't sound that much different than mine. I mean, in the sense accent goes.
Yeah.
Hello, David. How you doing today? Good morning.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Dave. Michelle said good morning to Dave. He's a good member.
My biggest problem is right now is I can't even see how many people are actually watching the show, because when I made the chat bigger for you, now that part of the information is chopped off my screen, so now I can't even see all that.
Whenever I see David Vingman, it makes me want to say David Zingerman.
It definitely makes me do the same thing, which is funny because David Zingerman is. He's somebody bigger. Michelle, please say hi to David, please.
I did. I already gave an applause to David S. How you doing today?
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I misheard it then.
Okay, so pretty much normal view count. Yeah, that's good. So the
Thank you, Tiger Kitty.
Well, we do have another thing that Karen brought up, which I'm gonna I said this to Gidgey in a message, and it's not really confidential or anything. She said, and Mother Asna was there also confirming this, is I'm not trying to steal Michelle from Lumi. She said, I didn't, I am attracted to Michelle, and I know that me and Lumi can work together. And Lumi said, yeah, that's fine, but there's that but, right? B-U-T. That's fine, but
wouldn't it be awesome if we hit 31 viewers today? That would be the new record, I think.
That would be nice, but I don't know if we'll hit 31. Not in 2 hours and show, anyway.
You never know. You got to have faith, Michelle. Got to have faith. Faith. You got to have faith.
18 watching, 19 watching.
I want to touch your body. Because not everybody's got a body like you.
So now, Red, what I want to ask about this new global thing you're talking about. Okay. Why did he want to do this? I'm really curious why they want to micromanage so many people's lives, but yet they don't want to be micromanaged themselves.
Okay, let me tell you the reason why. This has been in the talks for decades to do this for global citizenship. Okay, this has been a long-running thing, a really long-running thing to get all of these countries into the UN to do this. They need enough countries together to do this correctly. Now, when this happens, there will be a mandatory chip implant, which will be artificial intelligence based. That will be your new ID. That will be your new payment method. That will be your new health monitor. That will be a lot of things that a lot of people never thought would be real. So And another reason for this is because the world is in chaos right now. So they actually need to bring this in faster than what they want to. The whole goal is by 2030, but they can bring this in sooner if a world war kicks out or if some other crazy shit starts happening.
Project 2025.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. It sounds just retarded to me.
Okay, but all right. So let me see what related to that. So some people suggesting Social Security does want to microchip people, but the question is, they wanted to do surgery to implant a chip.
It's to get rid of the American dollar. Basically, it's replacing the American dollar with that, a global currency and global citizenship.
Hey, Michelle, since you did bring up Social Security, they're now changing the rules, and because they came to find out that their database for things people can do or perform jobs they can perform, 13 of those jobs have now been outsourced to other countries. They're no longer American jobs. So now they're removing those from the list, making it easier for people to now become eligible. So if you're disabled and you've been denied before, now is the time to apply.
Yeah. But at the same time, the Director of Social Security has asked Congress over and over again to help reinforce the Social Security disability program, as well as find ways to increase incoming Social Security taxes, because they say they believe they'll be insolvent by 2033.
Social Security won't even exist with this new global citizenship. It'll be gone. It won't even. There would be no point in it because that chip is your Social Security.
Well, yes, exactly. There was discussion about implanting a chip instead of just an RFID tag. That was.
Hey, Red, guess what else they could do with that whole network, too?
Huh.
They can iMesh it together, and they can build a telephone network service and keep everybody connected.
Yeah. Well, everybody will be connected anyways.
Yes.
Yeah.
We won't even know it, but yeah, we'll all be connected anyways before that. But yeah.
Hey, Red, we also have to chip up all the animals.
Yes.
Bro, we already are fucking connected. We're kind of just a collective consciousness that's spread out into certain individuals.
Yes. And you can call that certain when it's formed to one. You can call that individual Voltron or JC or any other form of that word you want to call it.
Let me answer Tiger Katie's question. Yes, Carmen does want to be back in my life again on a regular basis because she already pointed out to Lumi and she really is deeply attracted to me. However, she also wants to work with Lumi, but she doesn't want to see me backslide. And oh, a minute, event time. 1 minute, coming.
She's coming, everybody. She's coming. She just made a mess in her pants.
Gotta pay the landlord his rent check. All right.
That's good. That's good. I think she opened the door for him.
Shouldn't be time for me to take the air conditioner out of the window because of the winter.
Jimmy the slug. Jimmy the mug. Jimmy the thug.
There you go. Thank you.
Michelle, I want my money.
Well, I have two people.
Michelle, I want my money. My money, Michelle. I need my money.
And they're not.
We want more money. Yeah, more money.
Right,
I'm not your friend, guy.
I don't have to worry about that now.
Let's ask how much the rent was, everybody. Everybody, let's get on board with asking how much she now paid for the rent.
Alright, so the rent just got paid. Alright, so yes, Carmen.
Michelle.
I said the
how
rent.
Much was the rent? How much was the rent?
1,000.
How much was the rent?
1,000.
Oh, okay. So it didn't go up, guys. That's good. It didn't go up.
No, it's not going to go up. It probably won't. Knowing Jimmy, it won't probably go up until January because he knows they get their cost of living adjustment in January, which isn't going to be a huge amount. If anything, it might be 2.5% to 3% this year for COLA for Social Security. Well, now what you said also means that with Social Security is that your appeal or your application comedy flu should be a little easier to get.
Yep. And then I have see. They told me to write everything down, and I've been doing that. Now I got to update it because
Now the problem is you're involved with the penal system, so unfortunately, they probably won't give you your check until after you're out of the penal system, probation, whatever. You got to be out of probation, and then you'll probably get your check.
Yeah. See, that's the first hurdle. I get approved. I go to court. They dismiss my case. Then I'm going to take it back at them.
Yeah, they the minute you got involved in the system is the minute your check goes away.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying after I'm free and clear, I'm going right back after them.
Right, then you can go reapply. Yeah.
No, never mind. You're not following, but it'll be clear when it's clear.
Okay, according to David Ashley said, I just found out FEMA is going to give everyone affected by the hurricane down south $750. Kamala just doesn't get how seriousness of the situation. No, she doesn't. Also, they're telling volunteer organizations do not offer assistance to these people in Carolinas or the Georgia. I don't know why. I got the feeling that government doesn't want those people to get assistance for some reason. Like I think Red said that he thinks that he wants them to sell out to the government so they can get out, so they can mine lithium.
Well, there is a lot of ores in those Appalachian Mountains that they would love to be tearing up right now.
No, I know that. Yeah.
David, I won't mention it, but it was funny. It was very funny.
Yeah.
You know, Michelle could time you out for 10 seconds, David, and see exactly what you said, though.
He already retracted the statement, so.
I know, if you time him out for 10 seconds, you could see it then.
No, I'm not going to time him out.
It's only 10 seconds. It won't hurt him.
I think I'm sure he had a reason to say what he said, or I can look at it on the screen above me.
Oh, yeah, it's over there, too, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little small, though. But I mean... So the point is that, so FEMA is telling all the volunteers, go home. Do not assist anybody. Do not give them generators. Do not give them blankets. Do not give them food. Do not give them resources. Do not give them supplies.
All right. Hey, Michelle, you want to know why they don't want them to do that? Because all the companies that volunteer and donate then can take that as a tax write-off.
That might be true. And it just proves another point. That
Uncle Sam doesn't care about. Uncle Sam does not care about them.
What the fuck is Tiger Kitty tripping out about? Fucking relax your tits.
What the hell? 10 seconds would not hurt him, is all I said. What the hell? But anyways, $750 is a smack in the fucking face. All right, it's insulting.
That's okay, David. Don't worry about it. Anyway, the point is that I want to get back to the other thing. So we now know that Biden, Kamala Harris doesn't give a flying F about any of these people down there at all.
Yeah, she didn't care about Florida either, or California.
Yeah, look, let me tell you what I found out about that, okay? You know that hurricane? Okay, let me tell you something. That was manipulated. There's actually evidence on the radar of some sort of weird fucking anomaly which looks like microwave manipulation, all right?
Yeah, 3 hurricanes all traveled the same fucking path. I watched the video too.
There's lines that are being, there's something on that radar that should not be there on that radar.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, there's evidence of something there that should not be there.
Yeah, and that's why Google keeps taking it down every time it gets re-uploaded.
And the reason for that is because, did you know there's lithium mines over there that they want to?
Yes,
that's it. It's for the AI control. It's for the global agenda, the global citizenship.
And look, you might not know this. They're also trying to take over a big portion of Colorado land too.
They're not helping anybody. They're turning away people that's bringing in generators, heavy equipment. They're turning people away that are trying to help. There's not even helicopters flying over a lot of those areas yet.
There's people using their private helicopters, the ones
and they're being turned away. They're being told to get the fuck out. Yep, they're being told, get out of here by the government.
Hi there, Mojo. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Trust me, guys. Wake up and smell the coffee. Uncle Sam's up to something dirty. Good morning, Mojo. Tap on the booty.
It's all downhill from here.
It's all downhill from here. If we don't stand up, it's going to get fucked.
Oh, like I said, now, these so-called one-world controllers, are they going to be chipped too? And regulated by the others?
Our leaders will say they have it's against their constitutional rights to be chipped. So they'll never be chipped. So we'll never know where they are. Okay.
Well, then why do they want to do that to the rest of us?
Why would they want to do that to American public? Because they can control you.
It's not just America, though.
Because they're controlled by the UN and the WHO. That's why.
Yes, the UN and the WHO's been manipulating shit and telling us lies too. Period.
And the World Health Organization and the World Economic Forum.
What's funny is the man
China's doing the same thing, but who's the most evil, China or the US?
Yeah, you got to ask yourself. But Red, and then when some certain man with red hair and a comb over tries to tell the truth, they keep calling him a fucking liar and rolling their eyes at him.
Now, one thing I wonder is if with this so-called one world ID, does that mean that I can go to the UK just by getting on a plane and getting off at Heathrow and just
I don't know how that would work. I really don't know how that would work yet. I don't know if it probably would have something to do with the passport thing too. I'm guessing. But I don't know if
if they
citizenship.
have all your data in a central
repository. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
They've already had all our data. Period. Go ahead.
I don't think the citizenship rules are going to change with that. I think it's going to be the same thing. You're just getting a chip in you.
Why? They'll chip illegals and make them citizens. Come on now, Red.
Yeah. Well.
If you have a chip, you don't even need a passport because you already have a passport in you.
You already have a passport in you, Red. Wink, wink.
So which means...
Oh, God, does she believe in open borders?
Is it going to be like an eSIM where you're going to all of a sudden you can just change your affiliation and just say, well, now I'm a UK citizen. I'm
a U.S. citizen. I'm a whatever citizen I want to be. Yes.
No, wrong. You know what it is? You're called global citizen from here on out. You're no longer an American. You're no longer European. You're no longer British. You're just known as global citizen.
I don't know if that's going to work out. It's going to be more of a problem than it's worth. But they also want to have a one world religion too.
Look, they want transnationality, which means Americans won't exist. British won't exist. Everybody will be of one world.
Does that mean the world's all going to be one electrical standard too? Are we all going to 240 at 50 hertz power?
Now what the fuck is she talking about?
Hey, Red, I watched a meme video yesterday, and it talked about how... actually, it was on Futurama. I finished watching Futurama, and they said, and the greatest action that ever happened in history is when they were throwing the tea into the water and then continued to drink coffee.
What?
It was on Futurama. It was on episode 5, season whatever the fuck, but it was episode 5 of the newest season.
I never watched that show. I thought it was stupid.
Well, there's some homework if you want it. Episode 5 of Futurama, the newest season.
I like Futurama.
I got it downloaded on my phone.
There was also an episode of Futurama when they were talking about your employment chip when Fry first arrived in the year 3000.
Yep.
And then, based on his experience, he says, "Oh, this one lady was working for that department. You are destined to be a delivery boy or a pizza
Hey,
boy."
Red.
And
Yeah,
he kind of got
you're
all
assigned them a job.
frustrated.
Yeah.
It's all been a thing for decades. I mean, and the
Yeah.
plans are in shows, the plans are in movies, the plans are in games, the plans are everywhere that gets created onto a digital fucking thing.
Media. Yeah. It's look at idiocracy. Look at idiocracy.
Doesn't matter what it is. And you know what's funny? If you search all those avenues I just said, you'll find out the truth eventually.
Yes. All media can guide you to where you need to
We're
do.
talking a lot about the stuff that's
Even the video game Area 51 told you the truth that it was just a fake fucking moon landing.
And then they even demonstrate how it could be faked.
Yep, they did. Yep, 100%.
And then Stanley Kubrick supposedly directed it.
Yeah, and there was that one actor, the dark actor, the guy that's what the fuck's his name? Marilyn Manson was the voice actor there too on that video game. He played the alien Edgar that was bringing you through the base to try to help your civilization from this fucking alien virus that they're stealing from this alien that's trying to help you to destroy the world.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning.
Michelle, how you doing? Rusty's
Which is personally why I think, Area 51 is the world's biggest fucking biolab that nobody ever knows about.
Yep. Remember, Red, Portal was important. Portal 2 was important.
Real quick to Michelle. Rusty's doing fine today. He definitely is back to his old perky self. He went out on his own. His tail was in the air. He slept with me all night.
Swiggity swag.
I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? The best way to create the world's biggest biolab, what do you do? Oh, you put it underground so nothing fucking escapes.
What is known as CERN?
Hey, Red, I don't remember watching a TV show called The Silo.
I've heard of that show, never watched it.
It was good.
I never heard of it.
I highly recommend watching The Silo. There was another one. What was the TV show? God, 1400. The original 1400, not the fucking new one where they fucked up the story. I don't like that.
Oh, let me ask you a related thing. They also said they want to have a one world religion. Why do I think that's going to go over like a lead balloon?
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Why all religions are actually related anyway. So there you go. One universal religion is very easy to accomplish.
I mean, most of the religions in the world are pretty much based on a monotheistic concept of the Judeo-Christian doctrine.
Hey, Michelle, how do you feel what Wes talked about right there? You guys know about the dumbs? The dumbs.
I'll be right
back.
Dum.
The dumbs. No, I don't know what a dumb is, but
it's all about the dumbs. It's all about the dumbs, baby.
I think it's an abbreviation for something. Deep underground military bases. Oh, yeah. All right, if those already exist. No doubt about it underneath the Colorado International Airport. Also,
hey, Michelle.
You got NORAD.
Michelle, you forget that's also where they hide their supercomputers.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget NORAD's also the oldest of the underground or under the mountain, Cheyenne Mountain. But there probably is others under other areas, like in definitely in the desert of Arizona and Nevada.
Here's another question. When are we going to start asking where the gold is in Fort Knox? Where's the gold? Show us the gold. And guess what? Then Trump becomes president. Trump's going to become president, and he's going to do the Donahue. He's going to show us. He's going to show us what's in what's his name's vault, Capone's vault, Al Capone's vault.
Fort Knox.
Yeah, I know. I know. I said Phil Donahue did the whole "What's in Capone's vault," and there was nothing. So now we're going to go do the. Trump takes us to go see what's in Fort Knox, and there's nothing. America's money's worth nothing and back to nothing.
Cheyenne Mountain's one of the best known of them. Yeah. Well, like I said, Michelle, Rusty was doing better this morning. He was back. He never stopped eating normally, so that was one thing. He was eating normally. Unfortunately, he's obviously been eating a lot extra food because he's been depressed. Now he's not depressed anymore because last night I played with him for a bit, and then he laid with me for a bit in bed. I woke up and he was laying right next to me this morning, and Carmen was like, you gotta give Rusty more attention, and you gotta stop worrying about your channel so damn much, and stop eating like the Pillsbury Doughboy, because you're starting to look like one. Red, look at your Discord. I'm not on Red's Discord, though. What do you do on your Discord, Red?
Red, you got your own Discord?
I think by default everybody gets a Discord. I don't know what he does on his because he doesn't share it with me. So
I was unaware Red had his own Discord.
I'm not surprised that he does. I just don't know anything about it though. He never sent me an invite to join it.
Here's the thing. We need one universal Discord where everybody's already there.
Well, that would be a great idea, but I think Noodles isn't going to get rid of his. Even though he has nothing really in his Discord. My Discord is kind of the Discord that's got at least Noodles, you're on it, Tiger Kitty's on it, Gitchy's on it, Mojo.
Then why don't we just use your Discord as the universal for everything then? Everything goes there.
No, I do have a Discord. It's just, it tracks a lot of people. So that's why I don't let anybody in there. Now you know what I'm up to.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're being a hacker.
I track people that cause problems, yeah.
That's good. So, Red, you already got my background and found out it's absolutely squeaky, right?
Tiger Kitty, what's that message?
Well, it's not squeaky. You do have little blips.
Yeah, little blips that I've already talked about.
Tiger Kitty, remember the rule I suggested? If you're going to post a link, please give a description what it is. Because YouTube ones especially don't really give a description when you just read a hash of numbers. It doesn't tell me nothing.
See, that's another reason why I didn't care about giving out my information. You want to do a background check on me? Go ahead. I'm almost squeaky.
Oh.
No, I really don't care. But pretty much, I got you figured out.
I'm a good guy. Thank you.
You're just insane. That's it.
They can believe I'm insane. Brad, you should do your Tyler Durden laugh for me.
Swallowed my.
I have
swallowed my coffee down around 5.
2 Discords. I've got the main Discord that you'll know of, and I got one called Blind Ability that was part of a guild I was running under the U.S. retail version of WoW on Westfall, but on Thunderlord. But that really didn't work out as a guild, so it just ended up just being.
Hey, Red. I know what her actual universal plan is, Red. She's going to get us all back on WoW again.
What do you mean by all?
Everybody's going to be playing WoW eventually.
I doubt that.
Everybody's going to be playing WoW.
That.
Watch, it's going to happen.
Look, guys, you want to know how I know? Because Gidgey was supposed to be playing WoW with Michelle, and she's never done it. She's flaked out every single time.
Trust me.
Well, like she said, that
everybody's going to be playing WoW
very
again.
actively right now in housing. So I don't play WoW. You play WoW? I know, but not on the server on the Turtle WoW.
Mabel, we all know you're squeaky too, or almost squeaky. Almost everybody in the chat right now is almost squeaky.
That's
now,
right.
Bergs
Libby
was
has
in
a
here.
Discord of her own.
She got some old pot charges.
Oh yeah, but if Bergs was in here, Bergs would not be squeaky, guys. He would not be squeaky.
Michelle wants to know what's her background, Red, that you have on her.
He's sneaky, not squeaky.
He's sneaky, not squeaky. That's right.
Yeah.
Sneaky old Bergs.
Carmen's been around for a couple weeks, guys, behind the scenes.
Now, he was banning everybody in his chat, the other morning, just because he wanted money.
Yeah.
Is this his birthday month? Is that what's going on? Is that why he's being like that?
I believe so.
So who are you talking about?
He is a Libra. He is a Libra. That's right.
I think it's this month.
Hey, Michelle, do a horoscope reading for Libra right now, please. Please.
Tarot reading. I don't have horoscope reading for Libra.
No.
So
I wanted the horoscope. Go ahead and do the tarot then. Go ahead and do the tarot for Libra, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that real quick.
No, Brian, you're not banned.
No,
Stop
not
asking that
banned.
every day you come in here. Stop asking every day you come in here.
Give him a fucking wrench, Michelle. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Yeah, Brian K. But he deserves his wrench back.
Well.
Yeah, he's expecting to get banned without a wrench. Give him his fucking wrench back.
Oh, she almost typed
it.
She almost typed it. Don't do it.
Okay, there you go.
That would have been funny as fuck, but at the same time, no. You almost got banned.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh god, that was too funny.
Alright, so basic tarot reading for Libra.
Yep.
Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit Guide, give me a basic tarot card reading for Libra for today.
Any Libras in the chat? This also applies to you, but this is for Bergs, everybody. Hopefully we have
no matter now, Brian. You got your wrench back.
This is a general reading for all Libras for today.
Yep.
All Libras for today, which means Krista, duck and cover. Duck and cover, Krista!
Run away, Krista!
I have a feeling she's going to pull a disastrous reading.
I
have
spoilers, Red. Spoilers, Red. Come on, now. Spoilers.
You know that feeling that just like...
Spoilers, Red.
Three card spread, no reversals, okay?
No reversals. Does retrograde apply?
The moon card, spiritual energy, awareness. That's good. First card.
Looks good. Spiritual
Second
awareness
card
looks
is
good.
The Two of Cups energy, a partnership of some sort. We have the Temperance card. So, let me go just remind myself about the Moon and the Temperance card, because those two. The Moon number is number...
Oh, she's never pulled those cards yet?
18.
Crazy.
I'm learning better. Just taking me a little longer. Okay, the Moon is transformation, material, natural cycles.
David, that's the whole point. How do you think we got Betty White killed?
Betty White was a golden angel, and I don't care what you all say.
Yeah, Michelle killed her.
16.
I was
everybody was here as a witness. She did a fucking tarot reading on Betty White, and a couple hours later, she died.
I loved Betty White.
And it's Michelle's fault, so you can blame her.
I wanted to have sex with Betty White.
Management.
Everybody told her don't do one on Betty White, but she did it anyway.
Okay, so the main thing is the main feature card is this one, the Two of Cups, which means like a partnership. So
yeah.
And then this card talks about moderation, so maybe there needs to be moderation in your partnership.
Maybe he's going to get pulled into retard news.
Is, there is going to be a spiritual awakening or renewal right here. It's going to result in a partnership action from you or someone else. But it's going to be something that has to be balanced and tempered.
Good morning, Eric. Just Eric.
So, in other words, it's a relationship that has to be kept balanced. so to speak.
Hey Eric, I got to resub up to your channel, so give me a second. I'm gonna click on you so I can sub. Don't run off.
I'm not summoning demons.
My bell spreading rumors like always.
How do we know? You summoned Satan once.
Elzebub.
No, if it
So,
was actually Beelzebub, I don't think Michelle would even be here anymore.
I'm still. Oh my God. 6 months ago, Eric, you need to get back on it. That's 6 months ago. Look at those delicious cheeseburgers, though.
If it was Beelzebub, I think we'd be talking to a whole different person.
Michelle, can you summon Satan and let him talk real quick?
no. I'm not. Satan doesn't even.
Why? All you have to do, Michelle, put up your protection
No,
spells.
absolutely no. Because Satan does not even like talking to me at all. He does not like being channeled by me. He hates me.
You know what? I came up with that conclusion. What was it, like 6 months ago? I'm like, if MicheleMarieDalene went to hell, Satan would cast her right out.
But all right, how about you channel through somebody else, but you put the protection spells around them?
Yeah, if you put the proper protection. But Satan still doesn't like being channeled by me. He doesn't like being contained by me. He doesn't like being manipulated by me at all. He does not want to be around me. And he normally doesn't mind being around other people, but for me, he really gets uncomfortable around me. Probably because I'm holding the baseball bat. He knows.
Oh, wow. You're challenging Satan right now. That's a bad
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, you're stepping too far. He loves challenges. You know how he loves challenges.
God damn, dude.
He'll pull out the golden Michelle, he's going to pull out the golden fiddle and challenge you.
Yeah, now he'll just randomly come. That's what happens when you challenge him. I don't know why you did that.
I always thought that was kind of funny. That was one of the episodes mentioned on Futurama about the
robot hell. Yes,
Lucibot was trying to offer Bender the equivalent of the golden fiddle.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of a cute one. But no, the real Satan does not like being channeled by me at all. He does not like me putting him in a pentacle and building him in a box. And he knows that.
Michelle, read what Ma Bell just said, please. So the last thing she said, very last thing.
The Fire King just said, challenge accepted. WSV said, if so, who's the most likely perp? But that's related to another comment. He said, so y'all think these hurricanes are coordinated? It seems like some of them have followed the same path. The question is why? Well, let's look at it this way. You got Florida. Florida has got a couple of things going for it, which would make the NW go very happy to wipe it out. Number one, it's the parking spot of all the old geezers. All right, it's also a place where all the old geezers' money is. The ones that are not likely to comply with any kind of chip mandates because it's not worth it. But I'm the chip old geezers.
Yes, David. But remember the exact words that he actually said. He said, "Dad, I could do it better."
Yeah,
that's exactly what he told him, and then he was casted out of heaven.
Right. That
and
was
said,
what he said.
And he said, if you can do it better, here I'll give you your own part of Earth, and you go and
I'll give
see
you
if you can save them
show
all.
yourself, son, and see what you can really do. That's what God told. Because you see, it was a competition between the Lamb of God, i.e., the Son of God, Jesus, and the devil, which actually is his brother. His brother was not supposed
and don't forget about Michael too, Michelle. Michael was very important
too. The archangel, right? But he's the archangel of all the angels in heaven, so he's like the supervisor. Of keeping all the angels together. See, the three, Satan, Jesus, And
Holy shit!
our
I just went back and listened to that burp. That was louder
our
than
two brothers, and
it
they're
happens
related
personally.
to father and mother God, of course, because they're their parents.
Yeah.
Okay. But I swear to God, when you think about it, when I look at it, it's almost like the Earth was kind of a scientific laboratory experiment.
It was an egg, originally an egg. We all blossomed from the egg.
Well, we all blossomed from another universe, actually.
Well,
For one
some
thing,
like to say our life came from Mars, and we were shipped off on an asteroid from Mars to Earth.
no. Well, okay, that's kind of questionable, but
Hey, Brian just fucking gave you the hint right there. That's the problem with humanity. This is my fucking land. That's the problem right there. That's where evil stems from.
I own this land, and that's right. No one owns the land. All right, no one. Even when you buy it from your federal government,
That's where it all fucking
it's
stems from right there. Try.
you could claim
Try,
land.
this is your land.
You could claim land, but it's still not your land.
Yeah,
well,
you can claim it, but it definitely ain't yours.
Theoretically, Satan is still an archangel, but he's now an archangel of demons. He's an archdemon.
He's the master of controlling the evil and actually not opening the gates of hell. Okay, he only supposed to open the gates of hell if he needs to end all humanity.
Well, we can tell you this way: the fat lady is certainly warming up her tonsils. You know that things are coming to an end.
You know,
soon.
Gabriel's about to blow the horn. Yes, exactly.
Yellowstone is getting ready to pop its cork.
Well, there's about to be a huge earthquake in New York again too. So it's all happening, guys. It's happening. You just got to read the news and watch. It's happening.
Here's the thing. So the man-made hurricane, they're going to do that with the fault down here in the San Andreas.
Yeah.
Well, they're what they're doing. I think they're causing something. So you know that earthquake machine. I mean, why is there such mass land movement in California compared to any other?
What
decades?
they're also suspecting is that an asteroid is going to hit the Yellowstone caldera.
Like what? A foot a week? A foot a week? It's moving? Are you serious? Like you're telling me that there isn't some sort of vibrational thing down there causing that?
Oh, Red. They never dug the world's deepest hole and never put nothing in that hole. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I think I just heard that they were just starting to see some lava flow in Yellowstone now. So obviously, if that's the case, the big giant pustule is starting to get ready to pop. If the lava is starting to come out of the super volcano in Yellowstone.
Look, if lava ever reached the surface, then that's when you worry.
When the Earth is about to pop a huge zit, there you go.
The thing is, guess what? You wouldn't even know when it's going to happen because it would just go boom.
Well, because we
it's going to cut.
Because we
it's going
do
to
have
cover the world in ash.
It would be such a sudden explosion. There would be no warning for it.
And the Earth would be covered in ash.
Remember one thing, Red. We have the University of Utah actually monitoring the Yellowstone volcano with seismographs.
Yeah, and they cover up a lot of that data. I watch them do it. If you really think they're going to tell us that, you're wrong.
No,
did anybody watch the TV show
but they
Resident
certainly
Evil?
Know it. Why do you why do you think they closed Yellowstone? I heard that they closed Yellowstone the park.
Yeah, they closed it because of a stupid fucking geyser exploded, which happens all the time.
Did anybody watch?
Us.
Did anybody watch Resident Alien, the TV show?
No.
A lot of clues there, guys. A lot of clues.
Yeah. Well, the point is Jesus is eventually going to come back in the second coming. If you're a Christian, under Ragnarok, we're going to be seeing something similar happen. When the war between Midgard, Aesir, and Valhalla. So I think
Thor, and the Incredible Hulk are going to fight, and Doctor Doom is going to show up too. So there you go.
Yeah.
And of course, Tony Stark has to stop Doctor Doom. And the funny thing is Tony Stark still has the Infinity Gauntlet.
You do realize, though, the Christian paradigm is only one of many faith systems in the world. And that's the reason why I'm saying, how can they come up with a one world religion? That's like trying to say, why don't we convert all the world to running on 240 voltage single phase for homes and 3-phase 416 volts for commercial. That's great, but unfortunately, America isn't like in Canada, Mexico, and parts of Brazil are going to be fighting that like crazy. Argentina is already 240, so Argentina doesn't have to worry about that. Same thing with Bolivia.
Don't worry. All of America is going to be universal anyways. And then there you go.
When I asked ChatGPT if America was going to be going to 240, they said no, because there's too much rewiring to be done. Theoretically, not. It's not really that much rewiring. Unfortunately, this building's wiring probably couldn't keep up with 240. I think the wire would have arc flashes opening in the wires, and that's it.
Michelle, all they got to do is bring back a lot of Nikola Tesla's inventions, and everything will be fine.
Well, I mean, you're talking about things like the over-the-air power delivery. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
trust me. Push all of Nikola Tesla's inventions, and we'll be fine.
Universal, huh? You know what? Catholics might be the only religion to survive in the future.
My point is I think that if they do switch the United States to 240 power, I think in one sense it'll simplify everybody's lives in a lot of ways. Number one, then you would have no excuse not to rewire because his wiring would be crispy. I don't think the insulation could stand up to 240. I think the insulation wires would just arc right over and catch fire, and that'd be the end of it.
That'd be it for sure. Crispy wires. We'd be talking about crispy Kentucky Fried Home.
Yeah. Charbroiled. Cooked from the inside.
Yeah, over easy too.
More like overburnt.
Here's the thing: it'd be over easy because it's over and easy.
Oh, Brian! Oh, you just got me thinking. That's why they're using the Catholics for this woke agenda.
Yeah,
it goes along with the globalization, because they're called universal.
Because the Catholic Church is one of the largest organizations, and they don't want to piss them off. Unfortunately, let's be honest. I mean, the Eastern Orthodox is indirectly part of the Catholic Church. The Coptic Christians is part of the Catholic Church.
Michelle, give a shout out to our.
Be known as a global Michelle, church, something like that at some point.
Give a shout out to our new member. Yeah, right there.
Hello to the new member, West V. Thank you to the follow. Hello, says Anna Fred. Amela Fried, welcome. How are you? I'm fine. Where are you from? I'm from Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut.
Good job, Michelle. Good job, Michelle.
Yeah.
Juice suit.
So yeah. So they're not going to piss off the Catholic Church because the Pope can also condemn all of them to hell. Because remember what what Jesus told St. Peter, for what you loose on earth will be loose in heaven, what you bound on earth will be bound in heaven. So the World Economic Forum and the World United Nations doesn't want to get bound on earth because then they will be bound in heaven.
Did I tell you the Mormon Church came to the house 2 weeks ago?
No.
And I went outside naked and scared them off the property.
Speaking of that, I didn't even ask you what is your faith system. I suspect you're Christian like I am. I don't know if you're Catholic like I am.
I believe in more of a karmatic lifestyle, that I try to do good and good comes back to me. So, but ultimately, I do believe in a higher power. So there you go. And when I speak about it, it's just easier to say,
Yes, you did
yes, I
say
believe
that,
in
David.
God.
Yes,
I
yes, you
believe in
did.
God. Yeah, yeah. It's just
Well,
easier to say, yes, I believe in God.
some people have a hard time understanding how I can be a Roman Catholic priest or pagan. Come on, it's not that hard.
Now, what was I baptized? Roman Catholic.
Yeah, I was originally born and baptized as a Lutheran, but I went to RCIA and became Roman Catholic.
Yeah. Do you mind if I go back to some more of my history? All right. I was baptized Roman Catholic. I participated in Cub Scouts from 5 years old to I was 13. I went to church all the way up until I was 13 years old. Then I had a spiritual awakening that made me not want to believe in the church system anymore because they wanted to be stuck in the past. And I told them that religion evolves just
Oh,
like
wow.
all things evolve. And so I was like, I'm going to look for more knowledge and keep myself well informed
Oh yeah,
because I want to.
I agree that the religion does evolve. I think
Yep.
that what they've been teaching you in the mass and the CCD indeed is a good start. But I think, like I said,
So I just got confirmation from
what if you
England.
want?
They are doing mandatory military service now. They're actually talking about that for all citizens.
Dredd, I've been telling them to throw the fucking T in the Times forever. I mean, for
Fucking
2 months now.
Starmer, dude. I fucking hate Kiers. What the fuck, dude? I swear to God, all these
I
fucking people that are getting elected.
I told them, 2 months ago, I said, throw the T in the Times, throw the fucking T in the Times.
What I don't understand though is how. What about those people that are disabled? What kind of military service can they do?
Well, they don't have. Well, apparently they have a really small army, so they have to do a mandatory service for all citizens to get people in the army. So in other words, they got to do what Ukraine did to get people in the army.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
conscription.
nobody's joining. Everybody's waking up. Nobody wants to join and die for a bunch of fucking idiots. Nobody, they don't like us. Why would we want to die for them?
Hey, Red, that video you're talking about with the Ukraine soldiers, did you see when they asked the
So
boy
I
his
mean,
age?
it's still a good question though. I mean,
He
people
said
that
he
are
was
disabled.
Michelle always has to do this, doesn't she?
he said he's 17 years old, and then they still pushed him under the bar.
Yeah, they don't care about the age anymore, dude.
Yep.
Okay, look, Kamala Harris said it out loud. They're going to do the same thing to us. She said, quote, the younger generation, what do we know about them? They're stupid.
WSV, I drop bombs all the time.
Yeah.
In the toilet,
All you
me.
young little fuckers, you're going to die. You're going to go to a war that you don't want to fight. And if
Red,
not,
you forgot. Red, you forgot she also laughed with the devil in her eyes.
Yeah.
But I mean, here's the problem. Okay, if you are registered blind like I am, which is legally blind, okay, well, the difference is that legally blind is just an American term. Registered blind is an international term. How are you going to be able to see a remote target to hit them with a gun? You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then of course, too many kids now are too fat and drugged up with mental health issues. They want these men and women to be healthy. Yet they're poisoning our water, our food, and our culture. We don't even have healthy people anymore.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, in a way, I guess. But
they've been poisoning the public for so long.
That means that their stock of people is minuscule and shrinking every minute.
That's just like Red said. They're going to push in the disabled. They will push the disabled in.
But for what positions, though?
Anything. You can hold a gun and you can fire. And guess what? The vision assisted rifle does exist, Michelle. So they'll make it where you can see and shoot it.
So there's ones with a nice scope on the top. But the problem is, I mean, this stuff costs money. For me, hand-to-hand combat
Red,
would be so
it costs money, yet they've been stealing. Red, they cost money, but they've been stealing money for years. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the reason why I think mandatory service is going to be coming for everybody, because we're all going to be flying some sort of drone or robot.
Yep. If you can sit in a chair and play a
Yeah,
video game, you can
you
go to.
disabled people. Yeah, you disabled gamers. You're gonna be flying drones and killing people with them, probably.
Michelle, you're gonna my bell. You're gonna be flying drones. How about that?
I mean, there's a reason why video games exist. It's because of that.
Yep.
Well, then
Gets you ready for targeting practice. You know.
they
Yep.
better.
Start playing war games so you can start learning how to fly shit
Well, then
and do
they better
shit.
give me a goddamn sword, because when it comes to playing a game, I'm a killer with a sword. You know that.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
Red.
guess what? You're not gonna have no sword in this war.
Yeah, you're not gonna. They're not gonna allow you.
Delaney, you need to dig your head in the sand and just sit this one out.
No, they'll give her a different weapon and say it's a sword. Trust me.
Seriously, she's gonna have to sit this one out. She's blind. She got, you know what I mean. There's no way.
Red.
I mean,
Red, even better.
Sure, as a frost mage, I've got my frost bolt and stuff. You see,
Michelle, we're talking real life. We're not talking World of Warcraft. Stop the delusion.
I know that, but I wouldn't be surprised, and I still don't. I'm not surprised at all. I think they are working on actually enjoying real mage works. I think you're going to see real mages soon on the battlefield.
Red, you're forgetting they have plasma swords already. They have lightsabers.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
they're giant. They're not handheld.
The one that
they can make her sword into a backpack, and she can go out there. Trust me.
Yeah, but the only thing is that the one sword that was created there by that industries there, I forgot what the company was, that runs on propane and hydroxygen. That plasma sword uses a lot of gas very quickly.
Don't worry, Michelle. They'll give you a big enough backpack to strap it on your asshole, okay?
Right, with 2 tanks of propane and oxygen. Yeah, that's going to really be a good idea.
Michelle, they're going to keep telling you to eat beans every day, and then you're going to be plugged into the machine, okay?
Yeah. I know they are, David. I said that would make sense, right?
Beans.
I think a real lightsaber would actually be utilizing invisible radiation that we can't see.
No, you can see the arcs from the real lightsaber. So
you're
I'm
right.
not.
But then again, what they're going to eventually do is,
but in the movies, it's based off a crystal, which is probably an isotope.
I'm not going to dismiss the reality is that we have been talking about mages in history for thousands of years. Something tells me that they are going...
lightsaber also be a laser cannon.
They are going to find a way to smash through the things that keeps mages pretty much a sky's limit right now. You're going to eventually see real mages and new necromancy and all this stuff going on. With real
look at the colors of the lightsaber; they correspond with radiation colors.
Hey, remember the new Corey Borealis or Oreo, however the fuck you say it, the Northern Lights? Why did this last year have the most rainbow of colors in them?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Oh yeah,
Northern Lights. If you've seen them this year, there was the most amount of colors in the Northern Lights this past last year.
Well, that's because so during every single solar event that we get that hits Earth that causes those, what they do, they actually also manipulate them at the same time. They do experiments on those exact auroras. They actually increase its power slightly. They can actually manipulate it to move, take different shapes, take a portrait if they want it to. It's all been proven. It's all out there, so you can actually go out there and read it. It's all real. It's disclosed information because it's not very top secret. But what they do, they actually manipulate that, and they do experiments with that. And I don't know what it's for. It's some sort of atmospheric experiment that they're doing. But I'm thinking it's going to have something to do with probably some sort of hologram technology,
No, I'm afraid of it. Once we learn how to actually get into mage works, is what happens when you're going to have a person that's going to be able to cast Shadow Word Pain and Mad.
All right. Enough of the World of Warcraft shit. I'm sick of it, Michelle. This is real life right now. We're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but you realize that games often result in real life events. Look what we're doing right now with CERN.
Not when it comes to World of Warcraft. I'm sorry. It's so fucking fantasy. It's fucking just ridiculous.
No, it's
Oh,
not
Red,
so much of a
blood
fantasy
elf,
anymore.
blood
Remember,
elves,
we
blood elves
keep
are,
forgetting
yeah.
that the games actually result in people searching for the real thing. You keep forgetting that. You keep forgetting.
Yes. Yes, blood elves are going to be a real thing. Mutants are going to be a
When
real
war
thing.
hits,
Come on,
Michelle's
Red.
actually going to think she's a disciplined priest and try casting spells to heal people
You
on the
already
battlefield.
got the equivalent of your Forsaken running around the zombies that have been doing bath salts. How much more do you need?
She didn't deny it. It's kind of true, huh?
Hey, you'd shit your pants if she pulled out a magic spell to save the Earth.
I mean, come on,
Yeah,
think
if
about it.
a random chance actually happened, I would just bow down and call her fucking God at that point.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be so easy to aim a frostbolt. Something tells me that it is not going to be any easier than aiming an AK-47. You
Red,
just don't
she's
happen to
gonna-
have. If you want
she's
to
gonna go like
master
this.
frostbolts, you're not going to be just generally aiming in the general direction. Say there, you're going to have to be more precise and aiming right at the person.
Red, she's going to be like, people of Earth, lend me your power levels.
Our guy's gonna do a Goku. Yeah, fucking. You're gonna make a spirit bomb, Michelle.
What's that?
Red, you need to put
a spirit bomb to cleanse all the evil on the planet.
Red, you need to put up Trump Goku.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, I got a feeling that's the other reason why the NWO and the UN and Kamala Harris is trying to bump off Trump is because
Hell yeah.
they know he knows.
It's funny how it looks like MicheleMarieDalene as Goku too. Isn't that funny? It's just kind of odd, huh? Like you could almost say it looks like me too, and me and Michelle kind of look similar. Why is these similarities so similar? You know? And Red, what's funnier? You look like a younger me in my 30s.
Real what?
Go ahead and look at Red. Red, either put a picture of you.
Picture, yeah.
Yeah, but that's Trump. Red, put your cam on, please, or
that looks like Trump. Yeah.
Yeah. But Red, the way Red looks right now is actually how I looked in my 30s. I'm not even playing around with you.
So the point I'm trying to get at is the powers that behind the scenes know that Trump knows what's going on. And they know that he's going to shut them down every inch of the way. And that's why they're trying to bump him off over and over and over again. Because he knows what they're doing. And they know he knows what they're doing. Yeah.
I still want to know what that fireworks show actually was, Red. That fireworks show. What was that fireworks show for real?
Me and my dad got followed by one of them down in street in Norwalk, Connecticut a few years ago. It was over 100 feet long, about 30 feet to 40 feet wide, and very cold, which was suspicious.
Hey, Red, I bet you another oil tanker somehow, some accident with an oil tanker is going to happen soon too.
Yeah. Well, see, I know we talk about the gameplay a lot, but I do think that you're going to see a lot of game stuff start showing up in the real world. Don't underestimate this. If you think about it, the Forsaken already exist today.
Oh my Jesus Christ, Michelle!
Dear everybody, there's going to be There's going to be a gas shortage soon. Trump is going to say, "How did we go through our reserves? How did we go through our reserves?" All right, it's because they sold
it to other countries. That's how we went through our reserves.
They've been selling our oil too. All right, they've been giving our money away. They've been selling our oil. They've been giving our gold away. They've been fucking us for a long fucking time now. Long fucking time.
So, Red, you might think it sounds stupid. I'm not saying it's stupid. I'm saying it's look around you, Red. We already have people becoming zombified under bath salts. Okay? You got drugs that do the same thing and turn people into undead.
You mean
The same
fentanyl?
as
That's what
Savannah
that does.
Swinminer tried to do in Tristful Glaze. You keep forgetting this. In some ways, what is going on in the games is now starting to show up in the IRL.
Well, in the game, it was a virus. In real life, it has to do with synthetic drugs that are causing necrosis.
And you also got a virus running around too that's also doing something similar. I don't know if you've been keeping up with all the virology, but there is a real virus doing it too.
It's not a virus. It's actually a disease that you get from cannibalism.
Whatever! The point is...
Hey, Red. Remember, this all stems from a red umbrella company. And who's the real umbrella company that's going to take over the world?
It's called, actually, I think there is a real umbrella corporation.
Yes, but Google wants to be the umbrella corporation. Google wants to be the umbrella corporation.
You sure it's not Amazon?
Well, that's an upside-down umbrella, and that's the one we don't want to control us because that's where
Amazon got groceries, they got a pharmacy, they got everything that you would think of.
Yep, they can fuck you all day. So keep buying from Amazon and supporting the devil.
Yeah, no pharmacies that are out of medicine. They want you to go to Amazon pharmacy to get your medicine.
Hey, Red, did you see the picture where they painted Jeff Bezos' face as Satan?
No.
You need to go look that one up. Jeff Bezos as the devil is great.
I'm gonna shrink the chat down so I can see the other stats in the other screen for a bit because I don't have those stats in my head here yet.
How come my likes not showing up? What the fuck?
Double tap it and leave it alone.
That's good.
Somebody said F you, Michelle.
Oh.
That's weird.
I think it was Noodles again.
Stony says, "Hi Michelle, kick Red. I want to kick Red."
That's not even the real Stony Jenkins.
Well, he's got a wrench. So that's the real Stony Jenkins.
I know who Stony Jenkins is. That's not the real Stony Jenkins.
Yeah, it's the real Stony Jenkins. At least one way.
No, it's not. It's not the real Stony Jenkins.
It's a mod pretending to be Stony Jenkins. I wonder who would do that, Red.
So I mean, let's be honest. You know, I believe, and I mean that's what makes our faith systems interesting. What I believe is what makes sense to me.
There's Dave. Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up?
Dave, we're talking about how Goku's going to save us all.
Oh, we're changing the subject again.
Look at Donald J. Goku.
Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty cool. Did you get that from Matt?
He's going to save us all.
Since when did you start using a black man's picture? What is that? Snoop Dogg? What is that?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think the Democrats.
Wait, is that Snoop Dogg? I think that is.
I don't think the Democrats.
Dave, you know what I don't like about Snoop Dogg? He's playing both sides of the same coin.
Well, he must have just changed the picture.
And he's being greedy about it too.
Yeah.
That's why I have problems with Snoop Dogg. He played both sides of the coin and being greedy.
Home and dog.
Yeah.
All I can tell you right now is the fact is that I think Trump is going to definitely take it on at least Electoral College, and I don't think the Democrats can change that.
Yeah, you do know you're not going to see any of those Diddy tapes, right? Because Homeland Security has them all.
Yeah, and they're also going to make sure he doesn't make his day in court. He'll die just like Epstein.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's too many fucking political people involved. And
yep,
royalty.
he has too many names. Too many names. The list is huge.
It's getting bigger, too.
Well,
all right, nads, don't go to the light. If you go to the light, you're coming right back here. Don't fucking do it. I did it, and look where I'm at. I came back in 2019. I'm right here.
It just seems kind of weird to me that all the stuff that's going on, and yet I keep asking the question, and I never can get anyone that can give me a clear answer to why all this world order wants so much control.
Well, for a world war, you need control. That's why they need this global citizenship to bring in, global police.
Yeah, there's a global citizenship. There should be no reason to have any war at all.
The UN wants to do it.
North Korea is already doing it. Hey, Red, let's give all the power.
I don't understand why she doesn't understand why they want to do this. I mean, Michelle, you're intelligent. You're just being retarded on purpose.
Hey, Red, let's give all the power to Trump and let him be the supreme leader.
I'm saying this is why we even have to have a fight. That if you want total world domination,
she's being dumb on purpose. Come on, Michelle.
No,
why do you
I'm
think
not
they're
trying to
going to
be
do it?
dumb. I'm actually trying to get an honest to God answer. We're spending all this money.
The honest to God answer is they don't give a fuck about us, Michelle. It's a simple answer. It's that simple.
Hey,
Sometimes
Dave.
answers are more simple than they are complex.
Wee woo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all downhill from here. I hate to say that, but I now officially think all hope is over.
Dave, did Michelle tell you she's now part of Retard News?
Yeah, so we got to start like a retard news channel. I don't know how we're going to do it.
Yeah, we submit stuff to that channel.
You're the one that wants to do the news. That's great. We are kind of. So then you want us to simulcast the shows on your news channel now?
Yes. Why don't you just make a joint account with Comedy Flu?
What?
Well,
what did you just vote me for?
Michelle, we want to use clips from your show. We want to use clips from whatever. So if you have like breaking news, like your head hurts or something like that, I'll play the clips.
Good callback, Dave. Good callback. Yeah. I love callbacks. You know that, you son of a bitch.
My head is hurting. I can't handle that.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Oh, there she goes. Her head's hurting now. Look at that.
She's grabbing her head, Dave. She's grabbing her head.
Given what I saw last night on Saber Spark, how are you going to get every show or every news article to be less than 10 seconds long in order to meet the Generation Alpha stupidity? Because, I mean, every single news article has to be less than 10 seseconds long.
Red. Instant replay.
Michelle, here's the deal, right?
You're going to have to rip squeal it. Oh, God.
Michelle, I am dyslexic, okay? I'm dyslexic. I'm part of Retard News. You're on the spectrum. You're part of Retard News. Comedy Flu's retarded. He's part of Retard News. Red is retarded. He's also part of Retard News. Anyone who's got a learning disability or whatever, Sam's retarded.
What about your friend Slingshot Warrior?
Red, stop denying you have a learning disability.
Yeah, Slingshot Warrior, exactly.
No, I got a foot disability. I don't have anything else. Like my fucking ankles.
Okay, there you go.
That's it.
Your foot's retarded.
You have a disability.
Foot, yeah, pretty much.
I have a foot disability.
I can't rotate it.
He's got a club foot, Michelle.
Yeah, it happened from fucking playing fucking sports and got it fucking injured.
Okay.
In other words, sports is a big mistake for you kids. Just don't do it.
Yeah, especially when you step in a fucking gopher hole.
More injuries than you expect.
So,
yeah, especially when you
step
in a gopher hole.
Big fan, David Duke. David Duke.
As Saber Spark pointed out, and if you want to reach out to give the news to these alpha children, you're going to have every news article less than 10 seconds long. Even if that means you got to triple speed it up. so I can catch it.
Hey, Red. One more time, please.
What?
Retards just do not report the news, and I think they should be reported.
Do the picture again.
What picture?
Dave's picture.
Bing.
What do you mean by Dave's picture?
All right, clip that. Clip
All
that.
the generation stuff, I'd be like, yay, got the news in 10 seconds. Oh, we're so great.
All right, hold on. I'm going to clip that. I'll be right back. I'm going to clip that and put that up on Retard News.
Tiger might clip it.
Well, that's what you got to do. You got to do news stories in less than 10 seconds to reach today's generation.
When I talk fast, everybody gets pissed off. So that
everybody
and you ask
has
me
to
slow
talk
it
at
the
3
fuck
times
down.
normal speed. So a 30-second
Everybody
story
says-
has to be said in 10.
Yeah.
And it
Everybody
needs lots of
says
explosions.
slow it the fuck down.
and
We're
lots
not
of
following.
stupid
We don't
stunts
understand.
To reach out to these Generation Alpha. Because you're too stupid to listen and engage in anything longer than 10 seconds. Which is really...
Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible that ADHD could be caused by fluoride?
Yes, I strongly believe it.
Highly possible. Highly possible.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking.
And
I just started
other
thinking
contaminants in
about
our food products.
Yes, they've been adding it to the food for years, adding it to the water for years.
It used to be in a lot more abundance.
It got so bad that at one time they were saying fluoride was good for babies' development.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm even joking.
Where was that? Like, what country?
It was here, you fool.
What?
It was right on the water. Go look up fluoride baby water. Go look it up and see if you can find the old jugs that they don't make anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah, go look it up. Baby water fluoride. And when you find the picture, share it with everybody.
God, right there. It says fluoride is important for babies, right? It's an AI overview.
Yeah,
fluoride is important for babies' dental health, but there are some things to consider when choosing water for your baby.
Yeah, but look the brand up.
It's saying it's safe to use oh my God, water to mix in the formula. No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah. But no, get the image of the gallon that says it on it too.
What the fuck?
It'll be a pink label on it because they used to tell me to give it to my first daughter.
See it. Yeah, I got it. It's right there.
They used to tell me to give it to my first daughter, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Yep. You should put that up on
the fluoride is in that shit, because
more than the recommended dose. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh shit. Yeah. God damn it, dude.
Well, just remember,
I told you they've been doing it to kids for years. For years.
I know the fluoride treatments. Yeah.
Yep.
But there was a difference because when in schools, when we were doing the swish and spit stuff, was the fluoride stuff.
Now I know why everybody has neurological problems, man.
The thing that people don't understand was that was measuring dosages, but then they added it to drinking water, and then they couldn't totally keep an eye on how much fluoride we were getting.
Yep.
So people are getting too much hydrofluoric acid, and
Hey, Michelle, the story goes further because every year during a certain time of the year, the fish die in the Great Lakes, and then they end up all on the shore, and the seagulls go crazy and eat them up and all that bullshit. But water has so much fluoride in it now.
Fluoride in school too? Wait, hold on a minute. Dude, wow. Holy shit. Okay, so that's everywhere.
The fluoride also
turns...
Hey, Chaotic Bliss is here. I want to read this. Hang on. Give me a second.
Excessive fluoride also rots out your bones. Okay.
Yeah, well,
hey, Chaotic Bliss, I already shared that story. Yeah,
I thought it brittled them, not rotted your bones.
Oh, it rots your bones. It makes you have brittle bone disease, hence my fractured ankles.
If you watch the episode on Brew, they talked about a woman that used to put 100 tea bags in her tea every day. She got fluoride poisoning. That's because a lot of the tea leaves are grown. It's actually soil has a lot of fluoride in it.
because
was
they've been
drinking so
poisoning
much
the water,
fluoride.
Michelle. Even the Great Lakes got too much fluoride in it right now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. In other words, so it destroyed all of our bones, just like crack cocaine does, and so that
It rots your teeth too. It rots your teeth too. Eats your teeth.
Yeah,
literally eats your teeth.
Out. Your teeth are bones. Remember that. They're just exposed bone.
And there was a reason they were doing that too, because they wanted you to look like crack addicts or you had AIDS. They were trying to make you look nasty because you were speaking the truth and you were telling people to wake up. So they wanted you to look dirty and be judged by people. And it was wrong.
Yes, that makes sense.
Thou shalt not judge, for thou shalt be judged.
That makes a lot of sense because, nobody will listen to say, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Yep. Make them look crazy, look like they're insane, make them look like drug addicts. And it's funny because they already tried to paint my wagon that way. Now they can no longer do that to me. They actually set me free by trying to
thought about it that way before, but now I am. And that actually
Red,
they set me a lot of things in perspective.
Red, they set me free by trying to fuck me. Okay? They set me free by trying to fuck me.
What?
This is what I told my girlfriend. I was like, they don't know, but when they tried to fuck me, they set me free. And I set the trap for them to try to fuck me.
They were trying to do fluoride injections at one point?
That is a thing, but not to me, unless that's what they actually dosed me up with in the back of an ambulance. It wasn't lozapant or how you say the fucking sedative that starts with an L.
All right. Enough with the effing. Okay, enough with the effing word.
Hey, this ain't a kid-friendly radio show.
I try to keep it general audience because that's...
Well, now faggot's already been said, and next thing you know, Red's going to say the N-word, nincompoop,
Yeah, but the thing is I don't really like...
I said nincompoop. What the hell, nincompoop? See how you say the actual word. Anyone who says anything else, he fucking instantly jumps on him. But you say the real word, and nothing ever said to you.
Well, when we were in school, Chad, we had a fluoride rinse we used.
Red, you should drop it. She won't say shit to you. You already know.
But the point was what Brew was talking about was the woman that was making tea with 100 tea bags. Is that she was using all that tea would had natural fluoride in it, and of course she's using water with fluoride in it to make the tea. So she destroyed all of her bones in less than 20 years. All of her bones. All of her
20
teeth.
years is a short amount of time.
Very short amount of time.
That's 25% of your lifespan right there, 20 years.
Hey, Red, remember the movie Liar, Liar? And the truth shall set you free. Well, when I get there, Red, that's what I'm going to scream. I'm going to be like, and the truth shall set me free.
Right, David, I understand that. All right. It's just...
It's sickening. Michelle, it's all sickening. It's absolutely fucking sickening. I'm
not saying it's not. I mean, Jesus.
It should be pissing people off. It's funny that
fluoride also causes confusion. No wonder why everybody thinks they're gay.
That's the reason why I'm thinking about an election night. We're gonna get our feed from Alex Jones, because if I go to Fox News, even though they're not really strictly on the right and they're not strictly on the left, they're just kind of trying to tread the middle ground. But the thing is.
Here, Michelle, the reason why we can't go with Fox News is because they're going to try to double stab Trump in the back. We cannot watch Fox News because they are going to try to fuck him over.
No, yeah, because technically the owner of Rupert Murdoch is actually a leftist. He's not really a rightist. He's not. News Corporation isn't, and they own Fox News.
We can't afford to watch it.
They're giving the illusion that they're Trump supporting, but we know better, right?
Yep. We cannot no longer be manipulated by a news network that does not have the public's interest. Stop supporting Fox. Why do you think
go watch Redacted.
It's just like the movie network talks about. It's all about is RPM and CPM ratings.
I'll drop a good news source in the chat.
Look, Red. Why do you think Seth Farland left Fox? All right. Okay, there's reasons why these show owners are leaving, or they wanted to leave, or some of them still have their hands tied by contracts. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, putting that link in the chat actually might get
so did I. I got the forward and Normal Rinse cups too. Yeah.
It's because the House of Mouse is owning everything, and everybody's getting their hands tied.
I mean, I had when Trump won the first time, I actually went to Infowars.com and I pulled the feed and I put it on my channel.
You know what we need to start doing? We need to take all our Disney paraphernalia and start burning it. All the paraphernalia and start burning it.
Any, so okay, I have one thing, but it's just sitting in the window.
We got to start burning our Disney paraphernalia. We're no longer supporting the House of Mouse.
If you burn it, it's just going to make more air pollution. So that's not going to work. But the point is, I'm trying to get at is we need for the election. I don't trust any of the mainstream media outlets to give us the full facts. I would rather watch Owen Schroyer on Fox News going through the election results than listening to some.
You should click on that short.
Yeah, click on Dave's link. But Red, that was a good Tyler Durden there again. I love when you accidental Tyler Durden.
Could you guys do me a favor and please put these shorts and things in the Discord?
He's not up here. It's right there. It's the last link, Michelle. Last link.
The last link.
Click on it.
Yep, you're right there. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, let's get on the screen here. That's for me. Okay.
You didn't even click on it right.
It's for everybody. It's for everybody.
Click on it. You got to click on it right. You fucking brought up the moderator controls. Go back.
All right, let me put this on the screen so you can see it. Okay, because otherwise you're not going to be able to hear it.
Did she actually click on it? Because it brought up the moderator
controls. It's just a little bit of frozen. Give her a second.
All right, there is the. All right, here we go. Share it. All right, now I'm going to share it out here on the scene 3 for the rest of the audience. Okay.
This is going to be good. I hope it's you, Red, doing the voice too.
All right, there we go.
No, it's Michelle.
Set Windows. Go to. All right, here we go. Up. Play.
Somebody should have done a short with you in the voice.
Hey, I gotta put the sound on so I can hear it. Yeah, I will.
Holy shit! It's like in fucking. Yeah. I just seen deja vu. I just saw deja vu.
All right, where's my unpause on this or unsilence on this thing?
You gotta press the mute button on the screen. It's right there, just on the left corner.
I got the screen so zoomed up I can't even see any of the controls.
Up there on the left top corner, you gotta unmute.
That's why I don't like shorts, because it automatically mutes them, and it's like you missed the first couple seconds of the fucking short. That pisses me off.
You just gotta back it up again. That's all.
Yeah, I know, it's retarded. They make you fucking go through a hoop.
Top left.
The microphone button on the screen, Michelle.
Oh.
See the speaker?
The play button in the speaker? No, on the left. The left on the video.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, your other left. Hell yeah.
Bing.
That's all, folks.
James Fisher. That's all, folks.
But you get the idea.
That was
That's what
totally
it's
an
going to
alien
take
language
to
right
reach
there.
Generation Alpha.
Was she speaking Palladian? Was that what that was?
Red, you heard what I did, right?
That was some sort of advanced alien language right there.
Somebody needs to clip that. How about that?
Well, what I said in that point was it proved the point exactly. Now you can watch every millennial.
Are we not live no more?
Every one of the millennials
No,
is going
we
to
are
click
live.
on that, and they're going to go.
I hate looking like I'm in the back room.
And next thing you know, every Generation Alpha is going to give you a word-for-word translation of what I just said. Just watch.
Hey, Michelle, it's gotten down to where you can just talk in dots, all right? That's how easy it is. You could just say period, and it said everything, okay? Because you can fit everything, every word in the U.S. dictionary in a period.
Yeah, well, right now, what it is, as Sabersport pointed out, is that Generation Alpha, everything has to be in less than 10 seconds now. Everything. And stupid with lots of flash and bang, and they're too stupid to watch anything longer than that.
It's not stupid. They've advanced beyond us, Michelle. They've advanced beyond us. It's not stupidity. Don't call it that, because that can be insulting to these super high intelligent children.
I don't dismiss that. But when those high intelligent children tell teachers to shut the fuck up, then you know you got a problem.
Well, that's the thing that they know to tell the teacher to shut the fuck up because they're teaching the government agenda.
It's called gibberish.
We got to stop letting Uncle Sam teach the agenda to our kids, okay? It's a time for us to teach our kids what we want them to know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird, honestly. We're leaving. I'm getting ready to leave in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Trust me, Chaotic Bliss knows how to take care of everything that's going on in her life, and she trusts me to get her music back too, and help her boost her channel. So I know she wasn't in here long enough for anybody to click on.
Flo, what does your daughter think about all the BS that's going on? I mean, I never asked you about
I told her, all right, because I did not want to make my daughter stand up when she don't need to stand up after I fixed everything. I told her, I'm not going to ever call on you. I'm never going to ask you your opinion. I'm never getting you involved in this. Please live your own life and don't pay attention to the things going on around you. I told her to put her head in the stand, okay? Because if she wakes up, she's going to fuck up everything that I fixed and tell me, and then she'll be the one that says, Dad, I thought I could do it better. And I'm like, yes, the same thing I told my father, I could do it better. All right. And I don't want to keep living the fucking cycle that keeps revolving around us. All right. I don't want to wake up anymore. And when I'm done on Earth, I want to leave and never come back. Okay.
Well, thank God I'm going to Silverman in my next life with Lummi and Carmen. Jeez.
Hey, Michelle, we're going to both ride away from Earth on Halley's Comet. We already know that, all right?
Well, I'm a Palladian star child. All I can tell you is that I'm glad after this life I'm done here.
Comedy, I don't blame you, dude. Now that I've actually experienced death in this life and know exactly where to go, I'm not coming back here, but you all are.
I'm not coming back. I'm taking Halley's Comet right the fuck out of here. I'm taking my girlfriend and everything with me. Everything and anyone who wants to come with me, let's ride away on Halley's Comet and never come back the fuck here ever again.
Well, it's just like I said in the song I did on my video channel, right? About the Palladian Star Seed. I'm a Palladian Star Child. I'm not coming back up to Earth after this. I said, I'm done. I told Mother God, I said, I don't want to come back here. I said, I would love to go to another place. Let's go to another place. She said,
Michelle,
fine. Where do you want to go? I told her,
Michelle,
I said, I want to go to Silver Moon. She said, fine. You want to go to Silver Moon? There is a real Silver Moon. I said, I know there's a real Silver Moon. I said, I want to go there.
Michelle, we're tired. We're tired, and we don't want to fight anymore. We're done. We've done everything we can. We tried to set them free. They don't listen. That's their fault.
Right, exactly.
Also, I'll give you a tip. The real meaning to the will to live is during your death. If you want to come back to this world after your death, You have to do it right when it happens. You have to have extreme denial of your situation at hand.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
mean
not coming.
denial.
Guys,
Like
Do
more
you
than
know why
Delaney,
people
like
come back to this
extreme
earth
denial.
again? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's the only place they know. So they come back to where they know. Okay?
well,
it's
Michelle,
just...
there actually, hang on. There is one thing that can bring me back, and that's what if my grandson wakes up. I told him I would come back for him. Only him, though. If he wakes up and tells me there's problems, I'll come back. But other than that, I'm not coming back, guys. I'm not coming back. I'm done. I tried to save you. I've tried to save everybody so many times. I've tried to carry you all on my back and raise you 3 feet above me and put my head underwater and let you walk.
Here's the thing, dude. When you cross over, you can't come back.
He can, trust me, my grandson's strong enough to break through realms.
It doesn't work like folklore, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now, my grandson's going to be strong enough to break through realms. He's going to be able to cross all dimensions. Okay? My grandson's going to be Ultron, all right?
Ultron?
Yes.
What is this Ultron shit you go on about?
That's Ultron is not Voltron. Ultron is like the reverse form of Voltron.
What are you saying, Voltron or Ultron? What are you saying?
Ultron is my grandson. Voltron is me and my assemblies.
So did you really name them that, or
what? My
Let's
grandson?
just say this.
Yes. Did you really name them that?
People
No,
don't...
he has his name for a reason, and it's because he's a soul twin of mine. So
Well,
of course,
I know you're black, so that's why I asked. Did you really name them that?
Shut up, Red. I did not name my grandson
You know what,
Ultron.
David? Here's
No.
what you can
I'm not
really
that
do.
conceited. I'm not that conceited.
David, here's what I would say. You can do this in real life. Here's what you do. Take a real news article, take a real modern song lyrics, and then just speed it up by a factor of 10. So take a 3-minute song and turn it into 10 seconds or less. And your and your audience will explode. I'm not kidding you. Because that's what it takes to reach out to Generation Alpha. You have to make them super fast.
Hey, Dave, also the other thing you can do if you know the formatting for the song, like you put intro, instrumental, sometimes say the story repeats or you want the lyrics to repeat, then you put hook, and then once you name that your hook, you don't ever have to type that again. You just put the word hook, and the API will already know to replay those lyrics right there. That's why I was trying to ask Michelle if she knew all the little fucking
I didn't know all that.
tags. Yeah, that's what I was asking about tags, and I was like, she says she does because I was talking to my girlfriend because I was demonstrating to her why the tags are important. I'm still learning all this
stuff with the software. But
I know. If you want, I'll give you a list of tags, but you got to learn how to use them yourself. I'm not going to show everybody everything. Play with things, learn things. This is what I always said. Always be learning by teaching yourself how to do something.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to wrap it up with one song which talks about this Pleiadian thing. But I'm going to say one more thing before that. The fact is that I'm not coming back to Earth again after this life. I said,
I'm coming back either unless my grandson breaks the realms and needs me.
How do you know, Michelle? You've been here many times. You're going to fall right into. I'm telling you right now, Michelle. I know you.
This is my 34th.
You're in the cycle now. You do the same cycle. This is my
34th life on Earth.
You're stuck here. No, Michelle. I don't think you understand. You are literally stuck on Earth.
I'm not bound to this
you
earth.
Are trapped in your
no,
ways.
not necessarily.
I'm not bound to this earth. I'm not bound to this earth.
Not necessarily. You don't have to be stuck here. You don't have to be.
Then why do you keep coming back to Earth? Tell me, why do you keep coming
often come back because they only know Earth. They don't know about the other realms.
In other words, yeah, you're stuck. There you go. They only know Earth. There you go.
They do know the other realms, though, so there you go.
All right, guys. Anyway, so let me go ahead and let me just wrap it up with this one song. And everybody, for now, I'm going to let you guys go on the panel. Because I got to get my hair done soon. So I want to get the song in, and then I want to get this wrapped up, and then I got to get ready to go down to the ATM and get the money out. And then So,
To
panel,
move
I'll
on,
talk
you
to you
must move
all.
forward. If you don't,
I'll talk to
sorry.
you all later. I'm just gonna drop out so you guys continue to talk amongst yourselves, okay?
Okay.
Hang on, we need people up here. Don't leave yet.
No, they
Well,
already can. They can just walk in. It's an open. It's an open door.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's an open panel. I mean, you don't have to
All right,
be.
anybody who wants to,
All right, panel. I'll
anybody
see you
that
in a
wants
little
to talk,
bit. Bye bye.
The panel is YSY.
yep, come up here and we'll talk. We need business meetings.
I'm just gonna leave the call. It's open panel, so just go on up. All right, so I wanted to play this one song before I go because we do got to get ready to go into the salon. I gotta get Risty back in the house as well. I know I have two variations to the song. I played version 1. I'm gonna play version 2 today, and even though I personally like version 1 better, but there's version 2 anyway. I miss my Palladian home, and yes, you can leave Earth realm.
I was born under a different sky, far from this world where the eagles fly, from the Pleiades where the light shines bright, but now I'm here in the dark of night. I came with a mission, a heart full of dreams, to lift up this world, break the old seams, but I see them stuck in the chains of their mind, and I wonder if I'll ever find my kind. I'm a Pleiadian starseed lost in this land, trying to help but they don't understand, wishing for home where the stars align, but I'm stuck in this world just fighting my time. I see the pain in their weary eyes, caught in the web of their earthly ties. They're chasing shadows, missing the light, while I dream of a place where the spirit takes flight. I've tried to guide them, show them the way, but their hearts are heavy, they led astray, and I long for the home I left so far, wondering if I'm just a falling star. I'm a Pleiadian starseed lost in this land, trying to help but they don't understand, wishing for home where the stars align, but I'm stuck in this world just fighting my time. I'm fighting my time. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong, singing this earthly lonesome
So
song,
let's select one,
but I'll
David
keep
S.
shining
Make sure
even when
every
it's
song
tough,
is less than
hoping
10
one day
seconds long
it'll
when
be
you're done.
enough. So I walk
In order to
this
get a
road
duration
with my
out what
head
to listen
held
to.
high, looking for signs in the midnight sky. And though my heart aches to be set free, I know my light is needed here.
Now make a 10-second long version of that.
Stars stay lost in this land, trying to help but they don't understand, wishing for home where the stars align, but I'm stuck in this world just fighting my time. I'm fighting my time. I'll keep on dreaming, I'll keep on strong, hoping one day they'll hear my song. And when the time comes and they finally see, I'll know my journey was meant to be.
Okay, guys, there you are, Palladian Starseed. And that's version 2. You originally had a poll up on which one you liked better, 1 and 2. Everyone liked 1, which is fine. That was version 2. Just be a little different. And then, of course, like I said, tonight is what? It's WoW night on Blizzard. WoW. Yeah. So, and tonight's my turn to play. Your turn to play. Yes, indeed. I'm going to go out there and kick some more ass. Yep, you will. Alright, guys, for now, I'll see you all later. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.